Hey guys, welcome back to More Than a Match with myself, Damani, and RH. How are we feeling today, Raz?
Very well, my mate. Just me and you again.
Yep. Let's get another one boxed off.
It went well, didn't it, the last one? I think everyone, we're trying to build a community and stuff like that. I think the last one went well. I think it's important, like we said last time, that people get to know us a little bit more. We've had some questions that we're very grateful for. Social media's funny, innit? Walking through town.
Things you have to do for social media.
Walking through town.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Factor 50 on. And all this, it's so, yeah, but again, don't forget to subscribe. We're on a journey, aren't we, at the end of the day? Month of May.
Yep, it's the month of May. I think it's important that we shed light on this because it's the month of mental health. And obviously, on More Than a Match, we try and inspire people that don't really feel comfortable speaking, and if they have problems, like, it's okay to speak about. So, yeah, I think it's important to highlight.
Yeah, I do. I think it's, we're starting this journey and we're trying to build a community. I think it's very important, in our day-to-day lives that we talk to people. We're doing this, we're spreading joy, we're spreading athlete stories, what goes on behind the scenes. But again, we all bleed the same. We're human beings, and I think everyone's got a story. So I think it's very important that we highlight the Mental Health Awareness Month. It's a hidden sort of thing. You never know what's going to go on in someone's mind. I think it's very important that we talk. If you go to the link in the bio, if you need to speak to people, if you want to drop us a message on More Than a Match, we're so passionate about helping people and spreading a message. So yeah, please, if you are struggling, please get in touch with us on More Than a Match. There's going to be a link in the bio to go across and get the help if you need help. It's very powerful, I think it's very important. I think
it's important to check up on people around you as well, because that one message could change someone's day. So
correct.
Like we said, we'll leave a link in the bio if anyone's struggling or doesn't feel comfortable in speaking up. You can click the link in the bio and it should divert you somewhere. So yeah,
and also again, we're trying to build a community, and even us, we just want to help people, don't we? So if anyone's struggling, want to get in the Instagram or the TikTok or any social media platform, we really want to help, and it's very passionate, something that we're very passionate about. So yeah, please speak up. Yeah, you never know what's going on in someone's mind, and yeah, May, the month of mental health. So
today's episode, Raz, tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, no, it's one of them. Like we're eight or nine episodes in now, and what a journey!
Well, it's been amazing. I've loved every single minute of it.
The response that we've been getting, and it sounds mad because we're in this YouTube world, and it's like I'm at a football game the other day. Excuse me, have you got a podcast? You're at the side in your car. Beep,
someone's beeping me. Oh, More Than a Match. I was like, bloody hell.
We made it. The response that we're getting off people is really good, and like you said, we want to spread that positive messages. We're both in football. Yeah. People see footballers as celebrities or stuff like that. But again, I'll say it again, we all bleed the same. Just to add light onto that, and everyone has a story, highs, lows, roller coaster. I think the journey's been fantastic.
Yeah, I'm happy that everyone's buying into it as well, and obviously without yous we couldn't make this possible, could we? So we appreciate all your support, and keep watching and hope you keep enjoying it.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Don't forget to click that like, subscribe.
I was going to say that it's like one of them where you ask so much, don't you? Like and subscribe. Yeah. No one's doing it. No. Just if you could give us that support, it's very much appreciated. But yeah, loving it, mate.
Yeah, it's been amazing, the feedback and everything. And we love doing it. Do you know what I mean? Every journey is important because everyone's different. So
and we're growing on it as well. It's important for everybody to remember. I know we like to have a laugh and a joke as well. I'm a football coach, former player. You're a football player. We're not presenters. We're learning. We're learning as well. We're growing by doing this, and the fact that the feedback's been the way it is amazing to us. Very passionate about it, aren't we?
And if you have any questions about us personally, we'll be happy to answer them. So just get them in. Don't be afraid to ask us anything. We'll try and answer honestly.
100%. Yeah.
So should we get onto the questions then?
Let's get them in. They've been sent in, haven't they? And we've got 11 questions or so. We appreciate it. The social media game's funny in it, and the YouTube stuff. But yeah, we'll dive in and get the best that we can and answer as much as detail and have a bit of fun with it. It's important. Definitely. Do you want to go with the first one then, mate?
Right. So we've got here most underrated player in the Premier League. Not usuals.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I'll go.
Go on then.
For me, I think Harry Maguire's underrated me. Okay. I think every time he's played, he's done his shift. And look at him now, he's coming up with some of the best goals. When we need him, he's there. And he's just always filling in for everyone. people don't even know he's playing half of the time. He's like a little Rolls Royce, I think.
I think what I admire about Aaron Maguire is as well, again, I agree with the ability on the ball, and his defensive stuff has been brilliant. I do think he's underrated. What I like about him is the character, and let's have it right. You know, he took a bit of like stick and he's had a lot of, you know, abuse online, and again, sometimes the fan base and football clubs can be like that. But the fact that he's been
the way he's bounced back,
it's been amazing. So like resilience and you know, take me out off to him, and I like that about him, because he's not listening to the nonsense. He's just focused on his game, and the cream always rises to the top. It's
true. How about you? Who's yours?
It was before we went recorded. It's a tough one, isn't it? I was saying names and well, they're rated and stuff, but I think I'm going to go with Tielemans at Villa. I like him a lot. I do think he's rated, but I think he could probably be shouted about a lot more than what he does. Very technical, very good player. And again, I think he makes them tick.
Yeah, he's got a good engine on him as well. He's everywhere on the pitch. Every time you see him, he's everywhere.
I like him. I know a few clubs have been interested in him, but I think like the way he technically gets on the ball, he's brave. You know, he works hard. I think, you know, for me, that's a sign of a top player. I know he is rated. I'm sure some Villa fans might give me stick to say that we love him, but you know, that's mine. So yeah, next question: can United win the Europa League?
I think they've got a very good chance of winning the Europa League, yeah. And I think it's important that, like, it makes the season, really, doesn't it? Because if you don't win this, we've got no Champions League, we've got nothing really, have they, to play for? So I think it's vital for them to win the Europa League, and I think they will, hopefully.
Yeah, no, are we going? More than a match going.
More than a match. Europa League final, yeah.
Well,
the banner up, more than a match.
It's more than a match. I fancy us. And again, it's hard to predict. It's football, isn't it? Obviously, they've got to get through the second leg.
Yeah.
I know they've obviously had a great start, 3-0 away from home in the first leg. Get through the second leg, and a final. You fancy us, but again, it's a final. How many times we've been to finals? Yeah. We look back over the years, the Villarreal one, where we thought, "Wow, this is this is that," and it doesn't quite work out. The lads just need to, when they cross that white line, do the best that they can be, and I'm sure the quality will come through.
Yeah. Next question: Who is the one football legend, if you could go back in time, you would interview?
That's a very good question. That. I would go someone like an old player with a fantasy. I would go Maradona or someone like that. Victor's.
Oh
yes.
My God!
Yes,
I can't believe you just done that.
Right, I would go Maradona. Bit of a mad character. That is so crap from you. What's going on?
That is so crap.
Why are you fuming? You got no one in the locker? No.
It's all right, carry on.
You know what? I'll change mine.
No.
If you want me to change mine, I'll change it. I'll happily change it.
No, go on. It's all right. Yeah?
I'm gonna change it then. I'll go with back in time. I'll go.
He's laughing for about.
No, I'll go Pele. Someone like Pele or someone like that. Like again, like goal scoring machine. Like what was it like at such a young age to rise through a Brazil national team? You know, have the career that he had. And also, I would ask him as well, like, I'm sure we have some fantastic stories, but I would also ask him about, like, what he thinks of the new generation coming through. And obviously, I know he's passed, but, like, the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, I would ask him about them and what his thoughts on them. I think that would be a nice insight as well.
Yeah, mine, obviously, you just said mine.
Sorry, mate.
That is rubbish from you, like, you know. No, but mine would be Maradona. Personally, I think he would have some of the maddest stories ever. Like, he was such a good player as well. I'd ask him about the hand of God, me. I'd be like, did you actually do that? Yeah.
What do you think?
I think he did it, me.
Yeah,
definitely.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So do you think? It? Yeah, his arms all the way up. We could talk about that. We could get very controversial.
He was a very good player. Like some of, like even like the warm-ups and that, when you see it, and it's like he just does just things like
the little juggles with the shoelaces and that. Yeah, no, it's mad, innit? Next question. This is a bit of a mad one. If More Than a Match could have a theme song, what would it be? That's a bit of a mad one, isn't it? A theme song.
I'm thinking about all the songs.
Would we? I think we're the type of people that would probably like get our own.
Yeah,
we'll
make
like,
something.
We couldn't have like we couldn't get someone
could
wear
something like that.
Yeah. we would have to like make our own and like.
Do you know what? I might have a theme song next episode. Then.
You know what? That might be something that we might have to look at, like a little. Because I have thought about that. Like, you know, when our episodes drop, it like it just pans straight to us, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe we have like a little
song.
You could have your Macclesfield song.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah. And then it could just like drop and it could go da 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 up the RH. Da, 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 da. Yeah, what about that? About yours and then mine like blended in, and then it could be like a big bold like American accent, more than a match with RH and Demo. What do you think?
No, I don't know what.
No, okay. Right, forget about that.
No, I'm joking. But we should actually think about something like that. If you see an episode one day and it's got a little theme tune on me and RH singing along there, it could be one for the bank, that though.
Yeah, it could.
Definitely. I like that.
It's a great idea.
But at the moment, we don't have a theme song. Do we
don't.
What would you have, Rob? If you could pick a song?
It's hard, innit? Because I don't like, you know, these days with copyright issues, we couldn't have one, could we? You know, it is what it is. You know, someone asked me the other day about the boxing. Someone asked me about the boxing and like, what would your theme song be if you're walking out? I know we'll get onto it, like Eubank and Benn and stuff like that, and their entrances and stuff like that. But what if you was a boxer and you was getting ready to go into the ring? What would your theme song be there?
That's tough. That, you know.
It is, isn't it? I was thinking about that.
I don't know, mate.
You know what I liked the Conor Benn one when he at the start where you go, ready or not. Here I come. Mate, that's... Imagine the guy already in the ring and you're...
Bloody hell,
imagine
he's coming from you.
RH with his hood over his head, bald head off on the stage.
Lights just bouncing off it.
On the stage, giving it... giving it all this. Mate, you'll get out of the ring, mate. You'll lie down and take a 10 count before you even got in the ring.
Throw the towel in straight away.
Mate.
What would I have? I don't know. Snoop Dogg or something.
Snoop Dogg, would you?
Yeah. I would have Snoop Dogg or something.
Give us an example. What sort? It's a good question, that, isn't it?
I don't even know.
Yeah, you want one where the fans will be like...
On it with you, like getting on...
So that one, ready or not, they'll know the start of it. So they'll have to have ready or not, here I come, and then you couldn't have that all the way through because you'd be falling asleep.
And then
you'd have to mix it up. Again, da-da-da-da.
That'd be class, that, you know.
That'd be alright,
I never thought about that.
Misfits, get me on, mate.
Would you
I'm a YouTuber now, you know what I mean?
Would you do Misfits?
I don't know, you know. Get in there and have a little...
If the price is right, innit?
Price is right, you know. I don't think the RH is big enough for that at the minute. But, you know, it could be a time where the RH phone rings. You fancy it.
RH versus what? Who, though? Anyone you want to fight?
Anyone who wants it, mate. The Ginger Prince or the Ginger Wizard will get it. Mate, no one wants a bit of me. Let me tell you. Would you? Get in there?
Wow.
Yeah, it's too much pretty face,
Nah,
isn't it?
I couldn't do it.
Them curls getting...
How do you know what it is with me? Like, I'd start kicking him.
Like, you said that when Zalfa was on, didn't you? About
you're
not in the UFC.
Just kick him.
You're in the UFC. Nah, it's good. It's a top. It's a top topic.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm
into my boxing. I like my boxing.
You got a bit to be fair, aren't you?
And to be well, you know, don't be revealing revealing that on camera. You know what I mean? Because then people like think like, you know, there's a target on my head. You know what I mean? I just want them to go under the radar. The Ginger Prince and the Wizard coming in there. Ba 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 ba.
On the boxing, what do you think about the Chris Eubank fight?
I loved it, mate.
Did you?
I thought it was a proper like
slugging out.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
That's what it's made for, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Fighting.
I think the whole event was brilliant.
Do you think
from the undercard.
decision was right, though?
Yeah, I do. I think it was fair. I think there was the scorecards were wide, in my opinion. I think it was a lot closer than what it were. But like, I think the right man won.
How about Eubank Jr.?
I think again, like. The press conferences, I think he was just the parliamentary procedure and all that. He's just a character.
He is
he's
funny,
just
man.
You can love him or hate him. Listen, he's not one of them where everyone loves him, but like the way he controlled the whole situation and like, mate, the weight cut and he comes, mate, that with his dad. When he gets out of the car or the elevator doors open, that's special.
It's like a WWE moment,
mate, it was. But the arena, the Spurs arena went mad, didn't it? Imagine being in there then. Proper like
not spoke for how long as well?
It's mad. No, they've not spoke for so long, but also as well, like I love the way both Benn and Eubank like paid like massive respect to the dad, you know, with what the ring attire, what they was wearing, and like the outfits, and as well as the entrances, and even at the start where they announced the dads. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, it's like a powerful moment for them both, isn't it? Really,
it's like a British moment, isn't it? Like the dads have done it full circle. The lads have done it. Like I think that's like
the atmosphere must have been amazing in there, isn't it?
No, it's mad.
What a fight away.
Yeah, he was. Take me hat off to him again. Not
take
even
your
got
hair
an hat off.
Take your hair off to him.
Take my hair off to him. But we got one more haircut in me. They always say, you know, you go to the barbers and it's Apple Pay. It goes beep. Look at you already on it, you bugger. Oh, I love it. Next question, D Money. Give it me.
What is the best thing about your job?
Oh, I love my job.
Mine.
Which job though? Because again, I know this is not our job, is it? Like
I don't see it as a job, mate. I see it as a way of life.
Yeah, I do. Very good friend of ours. That's a great point. Very good friend of ours always said it's not a job, it's a way of life.
It's stuck with me, that.
And it's stuck with me. Even having little conversations with people, it is a way of life. For me, I love what I do. You know, developing players, love being out on the pitch, love getting involved myself. What a job.
Yeah, it's for me as well. Like I love the social side. Like you meet so many players, like new people, but also it's the memories you make. And I love winning. So when you win with a team what like are so tight knit, it's just the best feeling in the world.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It's sick.
You've enjoyed it, haven't you?
Yeah,
You've enjoyed this season.
Yeah,
got that love back and stuff like that.
But I also love like how proud it makes your family and the people around you. That's big for me. Like when you turn around and you see like your mum and your missus and everyone there and you've scored and it's like, oh, it's just moments you could never like.
I seen you know, you sent it me and it was also on your social media about your little sister as well with the shirt.
Yeah, like that's priceless for me. That like
family affair.
Yeah, that is amazing. Just like when I seen that picture I was like, oh, like
Mella on the back and that's brilliant. Again, you take them.
Like I said, like memories that you like they don't come. I mean, you can't pay for memories, can you?
Cherish them. Cherish every minute, and it's brilliant. Really is. And the next one there, mate, is that I'll do this one here. Pick an academy with better players or pick a academy with less talented, both Cat 1.
Go on, you.
It's a tough one, that. It's a tough one, I think. Both Cat 1. So, again, like academy-wise, facilities, obviously, you know, indoor facilities as well as outdoor, you know, safeguarding in place, safeguarding officers. So, obviously, Cat 1 has different different checks and stuff like that. It's not just about the quality of the team, it's about the production behind it. Yeah. So, it's I think it's important to highlight that. I think it's all about pathway as well and about developing players. I think, you know, if you're in a Cat 1 academy as a young player is a fantastic thing. I think on previous episodes, and in particular the last one with Dan Adzed, he highlighted about being at, you know, Rochdale, and the pathway there was fantastic for them to shape his career and go on to Norwich and other places. I think it's very important that the players, for one, they have a development plan, and the coaches, you know, the best interest of the player and the coaches, and also like you got to really love it and enjoy it as well. Don't sign for the best academy and not enjoy it. It's all about that love and that desire. I think it's a very difficult question. That I think for me, being in any Cat 1 environment is fantastic, but again, everything behind that has got to be tip top as well. They've got to know where you're at, what you're doing, you know, who's in front of you, who's behind you, what they want you to improve on, set your individual tasks and goals to improve your game. I think that's very important. Would you agree with that?
I think you just hit the nail on the head. I think it's important to like Cat 1 and like Cat 1's amazing, but there's also, I think it's good to highlight Cat 2s are just some teams and threes, like they're all special in their own type of way, aren't they? So I think, like you just said, like all the safeguarding and stuff behind it, Cat 1 is good, as in that sense. But it doesn't mean if you're in a Cat 1, if you're not in a Cat 1, that you don't have the chance to make it as a Cat 3 or Cat 2. So
100%.
So I think it's important to highlight that as well.
I think everyone wants a Cat 1 and because they feel like it's the best. Sometimes a Cat 2, Cat 3 is the best because, again, and I've said this before, is like players might be playing and might developing, and players that are in Cat 1s, they might be stood still. By the time that you're a certain age, you might have overlapped them, and you might be in the first team, they might be still in the 21s. Again, you know, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So everyone has their own lane, everyone has their own goals, and everyone develops at different times. I think that's very important to highlight.
Yeah. Next question. Can you guys do a day in the life?
What do you think? Do you reckon people want it or what?
Well, if someone's asked for it, so...
Well, that's, you know, one person's asked for it, whether everyone else does, you know, maybe
that's
in the comments.
That's the question now. If you want to see a day in the life of more than a match, then let us know, and we'll get it done.
Yeah, we'll get it done. see you doing your hair and stuff like that.
Oh,
See me doing my and all
A bit
this.
of splash of the water.
Yeah.
A little tap in here.
I love it. Day in the life. That would be funny, you know, if you'd done that. It'd be funny. From like the sessions to the studio.
We'll try that.
Yeah, let us know in the comments whether you would. I know obviously we've had that question in, but if everyone gets behind it, why not? Next question. Really enjoying the pod. What's your vision with this? That's a great question. I'm going to throw it boom, right over to you.
Our vision with this is just like I think we've highlighted it quite a lot over the episodes. Like, we want it to be a platform where athletes can come on and feel comfortable speaking. But obviously it's not just about the highs, it's about the lows, because I think not many people see what goes on in the background. Like, football is a great game and everyone sees what happens on the pitch, scoring the goal, celebrating, but a lot of it's off the pitch, like the mental side and the sacrifices people don't see, injuries, confidence. There's so much behind the scenes what happens, and we just want to have a platform where people can come on and feel comfortable sharing that, because it's and not be reserved, because you see a lot of like footballers who are reserved because they're taught to be reserved, whereas like we want
media training.
We want them to come in and be open and be themselves, laugh, enjoy, and share the journey, because it's important. Definitely. Every journey is different, but every journey deserves to be told in the right way by them. So
no, I agree. I think it's creating a platform that we're really passionate about, and we care so much about not having athletes viewed as on a pedestal to other people. That's not what it's about. It's about stripping it all back. Everyone has a journey. They all started somewhere. We all bleed the same. I think vision for it is being that platform where we can really tell that story. And again, you know, a lot of podcasts out there and they're all doing a fantastic job. They're all on the journey. But for us, I think we want to be unique in that element with the guests that we have on, the insight that we have on. I think that's something that we're really passionate about. And I think that's what we want to separate from the rest. Yeah. Again, we've got to be different. We've got to be unique. And I think that's probably what we offer. Also for the vision, for me, I know we've spoke about it and setting goals, you know, ourselves and with this, because we're passionate about it and want to be the best versions of ourselves. I think even like little things about like live interactions, like live shows maybe. I know it's a bit too soon, we're over a month in, but like long term, who couldn't say that me and you could get a little venue and have say 100 people, like we might look back at this and like be going 100, like might have 1,000 up the RH and all this, like you running up and down the stage doing like that bouncing. But it's even like stuff like that, because it's so informative and people, even like for the young generation as well, like players, like, you know, informing it, and it's just not always about the highs, it's the low, it's just everything. I think we could add so much value to the community again.
That's what we want to build, a community where people feel comfortable to ask questions, and obviously we can answer. We might not have all the answers, but we've had experiences, you've had experience, I've had experiences, so we could try and answer from our perspective. It might not be right all the time, but as long as we try and get the point across and help, and I think that's important for us.
I think whether it's in the studio or whether it's, again, we've had loads of ideas, haven't we? We've had ideas of taking it on the road, maybe you know, doing it in seasons, taking it on the road, going to training grounds, going to see how the lads or the women live their lives, and just mix things up as well. I think we've got loads of really exciting ideas, whether it's, again, studio, on the road, live shows. That's what we really want.
And we know it's not, obviously that's in the future, and we know it's going to be challenged to build and grow, but we're passionate about this, and hopefully you're enjoying the content and we can carry on growing and maybe do all them things. So
again, you know, we're talking about footballing or an athlete's career, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. Like we understand we have to, you know, walk before we run, and
for sure.
Again, the expectations for me, and I'm sure it's the same for you, like the way people have got on board with it and shown the love and stuff like that has been brilliant. It makes us very proud, and long may it continue. So make sure you like and subscribe, because we've got live shows coming.
Go on, Raz. Is that next question? I love this one. This is a top one.
This is a top one. Right, bit of a trend at the minute, innit? Going at
you ask it.
100 men versus a gorilla. Go.
I think 100 men. I actually do. Imagine so I heard someone say 100 John Joneses or something like that, I think the gorilla will tire. After like about 60, 70 people, the gorilla's tired. If all them 100 men just say, do you know what, go, go and jump on him. How can a gorilla just outpower everyone like that? Obviously, it has a stupid amount of strength, but personally, I think the 100 men would win me.
Nah, I don't. You know.
Why though?
I just don't. I
100
think
men?
there's pros and cons to it. I think if you had like a John Jones, a Khabib, all these absolute machines who have different little things like to do. Everyone has a role, you know what I mean? This is what mate, a gorilla, mate, are you mad? A gorilla could just like, mate, the strength of a gorilla.
100 people.
Imagine a dig, mate, you're dead straight away. Touches you, gone.
Yeah, but I say 100 men, but then when the gorilla's running at you,
there's no chance, mate.
This way, yeah?
There's no chance. The 100 men are not going to stand.
I reckon 100. I'm going to stick with that, me. I just think
there's no
if they
chance.
just jump on you and just crowd you.
There's no chance, mate. You're telling find 100 men that will stand there with a gorilla.
That wasn't the question, though.
No, I'm not a chicken. Find 100 men that stand there and go, you know what? I'm going to have it. There's no chance. Imagine that.
Imagine the first man to do it, and then they just get.
Imagine the first man to get a dig and just flat out. Imagine, mate, you're gone, mate.
Yeah,
a gorilla's taking it all day. Honestly, I'm telling you that now.
Know.
A gorilla's
I reckon 100 men, that's me. Is you 100? Are you
I'm going to go a gorilla. You get it in the comments.
How big is this gorilla anyway? What is it, King Kong?
Mate, what do you do? What do you have? Has he got a stutter or something? I think, sorry. I think, mate, the size of him and the power. Have you not right?
No,
you've been to the zoo, right?
Yeah.
You've been to the zoo.
I've seen a gorilla, bro. I'm saying, a gorilla, will tire, bro. Everything
a human, mate, 100 humans will tire.
Yeah, but if 100 humans just go like... Whoa.
All right then, so like you're in a line, right? You're in a line, like go. The gorilla...
You'll be attacking from all angles, though. You won't be in a line and say, yo, you go first.
Right.
Then you're going to get beat.
Fair enough, if you come with a tactic like that, but still, like, he'll be checking his shoulders like he's on a football pitch and popping them out.
Nah, he won't.
Mate, I'm telling you, don't worry about it. Gorilla all day. Get in the comments.
What do you think? 100 men versus one gorilla? Comments. Let's see who wins.
I think a gorilla. Damani thinks 100 men.
100 men.
Yeah, get it in. Next question, D-Money.
5-a-side, RH team, coached versus Damani, played with team. Who would win?
Oh. Here you go. Here we go. Go on, D. Use your team, mate, because I'm telling you now that I think.
Go on, let's start with the keepers. Then. Let's start with the keepers.
You can't, because the keepers is probably a position that...
Would you have an outfielder in there? Or
no, I would go proper. Proper. Coached, it's hard in it because I don't really work with a lot of keepers or played with.
You can do played with as well.
I would go Kieran Westwood then. Kieran Westwood, who was at Man City Chef Wednesday.
Right.
Again, in terms of coach, don't really obviously have a keeper in, but I played with Westy in a seven-a-side tournament. Shot stopping wise, unreal, big presence. Especially, are we going like 7v7 goals and stuff?
Yeah, big goals.
We're going big goals,
Goals.
Presence, shot stopping wise, play with his feet. I'll probably take him. You're going to start coming with Edwin van der Sar or David De Gea in.
I was going to say David De Gea.
Stop, mate.
Yeah. Right, I'd go David De Gea with me. Shot stopper, mate. Wow, you ain't putting nothing past him.
Right, we need to get the ground rules in place here now.
All right. So
did you play with David De Gea?
Trained with him, played with him. Training and playing is the same, isn't it?
Oh, so we haven't trained. Yeah, we haven't trained.
All right, what do I just played?
No. Listen, if you want David De Gea, then you have David De Gea. So I'll have Kieran Westwood. You have David De Gea. All right. Okay, you going at the back then?
At the back.
No, here we go. We don't want to upset all his mates here. Here we go. Stumbling here.
At the back, I'd have. I don't know.
What formation are you going? Are you going defenders? You going ball players? What are you doing?
I think you need a one defender at the back. Do you know what I mean?
You don't really want to insult anyone either, do you? By missing anyone out.
Go on, you go first.
No, but I went first with the keeper, mate. I'm sorry, I'm not playing like that. You know what I mean? If we're playing,
I'll have defender-wise 5-a-side. Ethan Laird.
Yeah.
Guy's a unit, man.
Yeah.
Guy's so fast, so powerful.
Yeah. Lairdo.
Likes to dribble. Yeah, I'd probably have Ethan Laird. He's a fast, direct. Yeah, what about you?
Diogo Dalot, I'll go for.
Yeah.
I'll technically good, quick, powerful, hard to, obviously defensive wise, hard to beat, especially small sided. Got an absolute cannon. Got an Andy cannon on him. So yeah, I'll go Dalot.
Go on then. Next player.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one now.
Centre mid.
Because I'm thinking more of like formation. I'm thinking going 1, then 3, then a 1 and then the keeper. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I'm not putting too many players in, am I? Maths is not the strongest then, is it? I'll go with... You're going to laugh here and you're going to take the mick.
Why?
I'm going Stevie Island.
Oh, shocking. Oh, Stevie, couldn't wait to get it.
No, seriously, I'm going Stevie Island.
Right.
Small-sided games, I don't think I've seen anyone as good as him in small-sided games. And I'll get a load of stick for this. Oh, is your mate? Stevie. And doing all rude things and that. Small-sided is one of the best I've ever seen in small-sided.
I'll go Angel Gomez.
Yeah, that's nice.
Player, mate.
Yeah.
Couldn't get near him in a small-sided.
That's a nice one.
See you later.
Yeah.
See you later, Ross.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Are we playing ourselves or are we managing?
We'll manage.
You won't get in yours
Angel
anyway.
Gomez.
Angel
And
Gomez.
Who next to him?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that all right? Bruno Fernandes, I'll have in there as well. Don't need to say anything, do I? Really about Bruno? I think he's had goal contributions, everything, technique, unreal. Yeah, I'll go him. So that's Kieran Westwood, Diogo Dalot, Stephen Ireland, Bruno Fernandes. One more player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on then.
No. I'm not finishing my team. I'm playing the cards close to my chest here. You know what I mean?
I'll have Marcus.
Oh,
Marcus.
can we have him on can I get him on loan? Because I was.
Is he going to say it as well? That's my player now.
All right, so if
I'll
you
have
took
Marcus,
him,
mate. He's a joke, bro.
Okay.
His feet are a joke. Absolute joke.
Okay.
And then...
This is what I mean. He's trying to stitch me.
So I've got David De Gea, Ethan Laird, Angel Gomez, and Marcus Rashford.
Yeah. Is there any way, we've got very talented people, haven't we, on this? Like, just get the teams in front of us while we're talking and that on the edit. What do you think?
Maybe.
Look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Anthony Elanga. That's my missing piece. Quick, skillful, small-sided, finish, both feet. That's mine. Kieran Westwood, Diogo Dalot, Stevie Ireland, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Elanga.
Yeah.
And I've missed some good players there, so I do apologise, but we've all got 5.
All right,
unless we're having subs as well.
Mason Greenwood. You just give him the ball and he'll just put it in the back of the net from anywhere. Double, ball-footed, step over, shift, shoot, boom, good night. 6-0, Damani's team. Thanks for coming.
6-0. You know what? This could... Imagine if we could get it on.
Whose 5-side team do you think will win? Mine or Raz's? Go on, name yours.
Kieran Westwood, Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Stephen Ireland, Anthony Elanga.
David De Gea, Ethan Laird, Marcus Rashford, Angel Gomez, and Mason Greenwood. That's an attack.
Yeah, but I want you to remember this. It's very important that remember, like, because people might go off names here and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Which rightly you should, but like quality in it. You know what I mean? Like,
so much quality in that team.
Like, because I've got guys there that, like if someone says Mason Greenwood, for example, they might go, oh, Mason Greenwood, you know what I mean? Or
but he's
Rashi and that. You got to remember, like, these players in small sideds and stuff like that.
1v1 players. Do you know what I mean? You have to think about that as well.
So let's talk about personal battles then, yeah? Let's talk about it while we're on it. Who wins in a personal battle, Angel or Stevie?
Angel.
Oh!
No, but you have to remember, like...
But this is what it got to counts down. Like, 5v5, you got to eliminate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Angel might not be playing against Stevie because he could be man marking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I know
anyone could be on the pitch.
I get that.
So
I get that.
You can't say who would win out of a personal battle, so it just doesn't suit the game, does it?
No, I get that, but like it's difficult, isn't it? But yeah, get in the comments anyway. Damani's team, RH's team. We do apologise if we've missed anyone because I'm sure there'll be top players, but probably won't see it anyway, will they? You know what I mean? Unless the fans are more than a match, which we hope they are. I think that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. But they're just a few of the questions, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had a few. Well, as I say, a few more. Usually, what happens is we come off the camera and there's more. So we do apologise if we've missed any. Get in the comments. We love the interaction. Again, we're trying to build a community. I think it's very important as well. Please remember that May is a month of mental health. If you coming through halfway through the video, you're coming at the end. Please remember, everyone has feelings, everyone has emotions. Not always out there. People might be quiet, might be reserved. Everyone, please have a voice. Please talk to people, because it's a hidden thing, and we're very passionate about it. We're going to put a link in the description. Yeah. We're also our messages are always open. If you want to have a chat, anything like that, me and Damani run that, so we can get back to you. I think very passionate about that, aren't we, Dee? And
it'll be confidential.
Everything confidential. And the reason why we started this More Than Match is to have a positive impact. And if we can have a positive impact by doing this for one person, then we've done our job.
Happy.
And we appreciate
also,
it.
we're open to any suggestions of content. Like, we're all ears, aren't we? Yeah. We want to improve, and if that's by the community helping us, then we're happy. And I think you have to take sometimes constructive criticism, because it helps us grow. Like, I know some people don't like it, but like, you're just as important as we are, the community. So I think it's good to...
It's not for everyone, is it? No. It's not for everyone, and we appreciate that, and we want to build our community where people, really want to watch us and value our opinions and our guest stories and stuff like that. And please subscribe. It does mean a lot to us. Another thing on that, we want to start do like giveaways and stuff. We want to include like the community so much, and the comments. We're always reading, and we're always in the comments. Positive, negative. Rough with a smooth. Yeah. But we want to start doing giveaways and other little bits and bobs.
We've got loads of ideas, so hopefully it just grows and grows.
It's just a start. Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
And we appreciate everyone who's joined and helped us get where we are in this short space of time.
100%. So, you know what really makes me proud is how people have got on board with it, and people we've got people always see us on the camera, but the team that we've got behind us is doesn't go unnoticed. It's strong, and we appreciate them people, and we appreciate you guys for watching as well. So thank you very much. Please again, getting into the YouTube little personality, little world. Please subscribe, and Dee, pleasure
as always.
Not BRH. We're in sync. Subscribe now. Let's go.